If someone keeps saying a relative is sick or died to borrow money, is that a scam or survival? Have you ever caught someone lying about an emergency to get money? If a boyfriend overseas sends money once for an emergency, should he expect more emergencies later? What is your name and how old are you?
I'm Ayo po. I am currently 20 years old po.
Aya, you look like you're like half Filipino or half, you're so beautiful by the way.
Thank you po. Thank you po. I'm actually, I do have a little bit of blood of Spanish, I think, because of both my grandparents po, their parents are half Spanish.
If someone keeps saying a relative is sick or died to borrow money, is that a scam or survival?
Okay, I think ate, there's two POV on that situation. First, I've been raised in a family under poverty, and I know it is hard for a person to sustain medical for their relatives. That is why they borrow money. But there are a lot of people that use that excuse to borrow and like ghost those borrowers po. So I think it depends on the person you're dealing with.
How can you tell if someone is scamming you? Like borrowing money.
I think if it is repetitive, continuously, and they would promise, but after a few borrow, they would be gone like that. I think so.
Why do you think family emergencies are the most common excuse for borrowing money?
I think it is because of the empathy. Because syempre, if someone asks you to borrow money for their relatives, it knocks in the heart. You will pity them. That's why you will lend them money. I think it's because of the empathy.
Have you ever caught someone lying about an emergency to get money?
Um, in my past experiences, I haven't been, but yeah, I haven't been because all of the people I'm dealing with, or like I've heard a lot of a lot of stories. It is true actually, but um yeah. Sorry.
Okay. If a boyfriend overseas sends money once for an emergency, should he expect more emergencies later?
I think so because there's certain culture in the Philippines that if you give them, you will expect that they would ask you more because you're the one who helped them, and they expect that you will help them again because you're the one that they're like expecting to, even in those times that they need help.
Do you know people like that?
Yeah.
A lot?
For example, in our classroom, if you give them one piece of paper, you will expect that they will ask for more in more scenarios like that.
That's very common too when I was still studying. It happens a lot. Okay, last question. If a foreigner says no to an emergency request, is he heartless or realistic?
I think it is being realistic because it depends on you if you will lend them. It's your money, and they don't have anything to say about it because it's your hard earned money, and you have a say on that. So if you decided not to give them because you feel like they're scamming you, it's okay. Yeah.
Bonus question, babe. What's your opinion about Filipinas scamming foreigners for money?
I think it's very common that Filipinas, or I don't like to like pertain Filipinas lang. Yeah, female. There are also male who's been doing that. I know because in TikTok I've used to scroll a lot, and I think it is for survival because they say if you married a fam, or those in other nations, you will get rich.
What is your name and how old are you?
Hi, my name is CJ and I am 20 years old.
Okay, CJ, here's the very first question. If someone keeps saying a relative is sick or died to borrow money, is that a scam or survival?
It actually depends. If you, as a giver, you have to know first if it is actually true, and that would eventually become a survival. That's all.
To survival. Why do you think family emergencies are the most common excuse for borrowing money?
I think because it's about the trust and love that they pour, that they give into that family, I guess.
Have you ever caught someone lying about an emergency to get money?
No, actually. No, we haven't.
You're surrounded with good people.
Yeah, I think. Or they haven't tried yet.
Oh, okay. If a boyfriend overseas sends money once for an emergency, should he expect more emergencies later?
I think yes, and it depends on how that boyfriend would deal with it. If like he would tolerate such action, it's it's kind of um really. Oh,
It's okay. It's kind of what?
it's not that one.
It's okay. Di ka rin. Sili ka lang, be. Yan. Okay. So, your answer was, sorry,
Kung magpapadala pa po siya after.
it's up to him if he's gonna, like let her partner keep on, like he's just gonna keep on sending money.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Okay. Last question. If a foreigner says no to an emergency request, is he heartless or realistic?
No. He is not being heartless, because as individuals we have our rights to say no to certain requests that we think that we do not want to say yes with. Yeah.
Come here, baby, because we're okay. There are a lot of vehicles. Okay. You're a student. What are you studying, be?
I am currently studying tourism management.
Tourism management, first year.
Yes.
I have a question for you, be. If ever you will have, are you single or do you have a boyfriend? By the way,
Single.
single. How long have you been single?
20 years.
Oh, since birth. No boyfriend since birth. Okay. Let's say in the future you will have a foreigner boyfriend, and then if there's like an emergency, like from your family, someone is sick, and then you need money and you don't have, would you borrow to your partner?
Um I don't know, because honestly I have my sisters. They would be the first people that I would ask for the money first, and not boyfriend. But maybe I will.
Maybe you will. Okay. But do you see yourself borrowing, I mean, asking him like he's gonna be the last person that you will ask for, to borrow money?
Yeah, he would be the last person, of course.
What's your name and how old are you?
Hi, I'm Diane. I'm 18 years old.
Diane. Okay, Diane, here's the very first question. If someone keeps saying a relative is sick or died to borrow money, is that a scam or survival?
It depends who are the one who's asking. Maybe one of your relatives, maybe someone they know. I always ask them who are the person they are referring to. Because if the person they're referring to I don't know, I personally don't know, of course I won't allow them to borrow money from me.
Okay. Okay, because our viewers are foreigners, and this is just an example. What if there's a couple, Filipina and foreigner, and then the Filipina, she keeps on asking, to borrow money from her partner because her relatives is sick or dead. Is that a scam or survival?
Survival for me. It's a survival because she personally know the person that she is borrowing money from.
Okay. How can the foreigner know if her partner is scamming him?
She can or he can verify it from her since she is his partner. Maybe she can call or text someone from her relatives to confirm it.
Call, like video call.
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think family emergencies are the most common excuse for borrowing money?
Because scammers usually seek sympathy from their victims. Yes.
So the sympathy. It's okay. Have you ever caught someone lying about an emergency to get money? Friends, family, or maybe someone that you know?
Personally, no, I didn't encounter that.
If a boyfriend overseas sends money once for an emergency, should he expect more emergencies later?
Yes, because there's no, how can I say this? If you are a boyfriend, you can't just expect one emergency in her family, because if one emergency, it can turn into big incident, like someone died. Of course, you can give something for her family, kasi
So once his girlfriend asked or borrowed money from him and then he helped, he should expect for more emergencies later.
yes.
Does it happen to you? Like, for example, you have an emergency and you ask your partner. Does it happen to you?
Personally, no, but my brother, yes.
Your brother was like asking help from you.
Yes.
Okay, and then you help, and then later on, he keeps on asking.
Yes.
Okay. Next, number 5. If a foreigner says no to an emergency request, is he heartless or realistic?
Realistic. Because not every day you should ask your partner to borrow money. Of course, you have to earn it naman.
Okay. What would you feel if you ask your partner to help you, like financially, because there's an emergency, and then he said no? What would you feel?
I feel like it's okay for me, since I personally am independent on me, kasi I don't rely on someone most of the time to lend me money.
I can tell that you're still studying nursing, right?
Yes.
What year are you now, Bev?
First year,
First year. Are you single or do you have a boyfriend?
I'm single.
How long have you been single?
Since birth,
Since birth. No plans yet?
no plans.
I'm curious why.
Study first.
Study first.
I want to be a doctor first before I married or have a children on my own.
You're 18 years old. I have one more question. Since you said that you plan to become a doctor, what age is that? What age do you see yourself like you're doctor already? Like how old are you already?
Maybe 35 or around 35.
35, and that's when you're ready to settle down or you still work?
Maybe to settle down.
Settle down. Once you graduate, that's when you're also gonna settle down.
Yes.
Well, anyway, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time. Hi, everyone. Hopefully, we earned your subscription. And also, if you want extra videos, please consider becoming a YouTube member. Thank you for watching and take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Beautiful reflection